COVID-19 has brought about such a huge impact, both on the way we're living our lives at the moment and on financial markets. And those two impacts are really hand in hand. What we've ultimately seen is the genesis of a medical crisis, originating in China first, then develop into an economic crisis as governments around the world really sought the best way to minimize the impact of the rising pandemic. And what we've seen is effectively the global economy for the first time ever be put into hibernation so that we can try and move past the medical crisis with the hope that we can then transition and deal very effectively with the economic crisis. Within our not-for-profit segment, we're seeing some questions come from our clients, broadly around liquidity. Whilst all not-for-profits have different missions, have different structures, have different stakeholders, most of them have some sort of good that they need to do on a continuing basis. And one of the main things that they need to do that is have liquidity, have cash in the bank ready to go. And so we have had some inquiries from our clients just wanting to double check that the liquidity that they believe is there, and we've been able to reassure them in those cases. This is, I think, advice that stands true at any point in the cycle. We really believe that when it comes to investment in the concept of measuring twice and cutting once. And so for any not-for-profit board that's considering investment or has investments, it's really key that you've gone through your spending policy and understanding what your cash flows are and what requirements you have on your cash. And then hand in hand with that, it's really important that you've got a solid investment policy statement or investment management statement. And assuming that you've done those right in the first place, you should just be reviewing those now and feeling good about yourself, feeling that you did the right thing in different times. There's no shame in getting it wrong or having to tweak things, but ultimately you've put these things in place as the bedrock for your investment mindset throughout time. So, go back, check those. If you've done them right in the first place, you're probably in a good position.